Hey, I'm back with another video. Another day I'm reacting to Dick Gregory. I am God, you are God, in fasting. John Lennon, 2016. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash that like button up. We do a lot of black history on this channel. We react to a lot of black history. Definitely do, because you know I love black history. That's what I am. That's what I'm about. Let's do it. Actually, y'all, today I'm starting a carnivore diet too, so hold me accountable. Got my carnivore food right here. Hold me accountable. Stick it to the carnivore diet, all right? But I know I could drink, this is sparkling water, so I can drink sparkling water. You gotta be careful, there's no sugar in it. Nope. Nope, I can drink this, yep. Yep, so that's it. Let's get this go. Let's hop right into it.
Done tons of fasting. You feel it brings you closer to God. I'm God, you God.
See, I couldn't answer that. I said God means power.
Yes.
Power. Sure you feel power.
Ooh.
So what are the benefits of the fast? What are the benefits of the fast?
Let me ask me that on it.
Yes, what?
Oh, okay.
I just want to try it.
You don't fast to make bad people good people. You fast to create a positive energy force where other forces can gather. The word fast means to abstain from.
Right.
So you drinking water, you're on a water diet. It's not a fast. You're drinking fruit juice, you're on a fruit juice diet. When you take nothing, when you talk about the story of Jesus and that's 40 days of just breathing.
40 days of just breathing. Like, yeah, when you really think about it, that's no food, no nothing, just breathing. Like, you'll come to realization in life, like, quick.
I never understood why Gandhi got so much play as long as he fasted for 13 days. I didn't realize that 13 days was nothing. You know, just breathing. And then everything in the body changes. You know, the universe takes over. And the people who know more than anybody else is the Church of God in Christ. See, I always thought you had to wait X amount of days taking juice to get ready for a fast. And they go from eating dinner to a fast. And when they break their fast, they go right back to the pork chops and nothing happens to them. But also it heals, it cleanses. See, once you go to fast, the body starts consuming itself. So if you took a comb and combed your hair, what are the hairs going to come out the comb? The weak ones or the strong ones?
The weak ones.
Okay, so if you have cancer, when you go to fast, you start eating the bone. That's how you heal.
So you can cure cancer by fasting. That's a really interesting thing to know. And it makes sense. It makes sense because your body is a self-healing mechanism. You always feeding it is what causes it to not be able to. That's why carnivore diet, vegan diets, no matter what diet you go on actually works, because you're abstaining from eating food, which allows your body to digest the food that you've already eaten, pass the food throughout the body for nourishment, and pass the food body through nourishment, and that's it, you know. And when you fast, you give your body the only thing that's left in it that's been sitting in your body probably for days. It grabs all the resources that it can. You lose weight, and you also gain a higher spiritual understanding. Fasting is across all religions too. This is why I believe in. I believe in fasting so deeply. I think if I want something, I should fast before I actually speak it into existence.
The day you was here, if you just assume when the universe invented this planet, it hadn't been back. So it wasn't here then. So it's supposed to be here now. If it's here now, it wasn't made by the universe. They said a hell of a story the other day that the third cause of death in America, one
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I should research what he's saying.
It's deep.
Yeah, and so that's what fasting.
What got you into fasting?
A woman named Dr. Fordham, probably the #1 faster on the planet. She's dead now, but a black woman in Chicago. Yeah, incredible.
But you fasted until peace was attained, or there were different missions. So was prayer part of the ritual of fasting for you, or?
I didn't. No, I just said I've been eating the most solid food till the war in Vietnam. I didn't know it was going to take 2.5 years. I said, get it over.
What was the first thing you ate? What was the first thing you
I
ate?
don't remember that.
No. Because it's part of the sacrifice.
No, I do something fast. I do something fast. As long as I've gone water, it's 180 days along on fruit juices, 2.5 years. As long as I've gone on nothing, it's like 2 weeks. Yeah. And then you start seeing things happen. You know.
Like what?
If I'm in this building here, there's a circuit that's bad. It might not see the building on fire for 30 years, but to protect me, it blows it out immediately. Okay, everything goes. That's fast. That's the universe.
Because now you're in sync with a different level of energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so it's very simple ways to tap into that energy. There are simple ways to tap into that energy, that spiritual power.
Yeah. But fasting is because I'm sure other cultures got different other prayers to do. And so when you know what I know, I knew a woman named Mother Gibson, Chicago. If you went to the Hilton Hotel today and she's still alive and killed everybody in here, if I called her for the police, you never do it there in jail. Now, whether that's good to use it that way or not, I would assume it's not. But those people who do that, they can't charge you. Because that means Queen Elizabeth could afford you, but poor folks couldn't. But the rich folks will give, she kept $500 million under her bed. It's called the people that have it. I tell John Lennon about that when the government wouldn't let him in the country. And she said, Mother, take care of it. But see, you also don't understand how they talk. She said, yeah, Mother, take care of it, but you make sure you want to live here? She said, yes, because as you come here, you never ever leave. Now, I didn't know she's talking about he'd be killed. But see, that's they talk, And, but the more you fast, you pick up other things. I know me and John Lennon got real good friends. I said, who are you? Do you know who you are? I asked him. He says, but right there, I said, poor little ignorant, redneck cracker like you out of that part of Britain ain't never made it big. How'd you do it? He said, I worked in the CIA and British intelligence. He said, all our songs was to turn white children into drugs.
That's interesting. He be saying some deep shit. He be having you think. I'm loving it. Dick Gregory. Yeah.
He said, you know how high you got to be to see a yellow submarine? Hey, Jude, that's about Harold. What's the thing, LS something like that? You know, young lady what?
In the sky with diamonds.
Yeah, that's LSD, spells LSD. And when they came over here for the SOBC, and the 200,000 white women was waiting to cheer, oh, that was a trick. That was a game, And then as he spent money to do things, his thing changed. That's why the rest of them stayed the same. But his thing changed. I mean, he was...
His consciousness.
Huh?
That's the thing about Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory is angry. Negative shit. I ain't want to hear that shit. No, that's real though. Like most music, like you're kind of like actually speaking things into existence with certain music that you listen to. You really don't want to listen to certain music that has a negative effect on your mind.
Negative stuff. Yeah. How'd you learn your ABCs? You kept repeating it.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody was calling me that I knew and trusted. And they said, man, John and Lennon. They said, Amsterdam, dragged out in a cave. I didn't know caves was like palaces. So I went over and put them in formula. In 24 hours they was clean. Now I didn't know till 2 years later when a professor at San Diego State had the rights from Yoka to do a book on his tapes. And he called me and said, man, I'm reading these tapes. And Yoka and John said, when you came to Amsterdam and cleaned them out, they never went back into drugs again. I said, I didn't know that. I thought they had. You know. And then the last time somebody called me, if you punch up the last book that came out 2 years ago called The Gospel According to the Beatles. And so when this guy bought the tapes, like Lennon been dead 10 years, he said, you know, we're looking through these tapes. And there was an interview somebody was doing with him, and I asked him when did he, how did he get the idea to write Imagine? He said, that didn't Dick Gregory wrote it. So you said it now.
Okay, I see the book, you know, Steve Turner.
Just punching that, what John Lennon said about Dick Gregory and Imagine. So when the white boy told me that, I said, well, you know, set a plane by the head. You need to set a plane by. If you don't be that white boy, well, I'm gonna waste my time thinking you're gonna believe me. If he said it, then I'm not gonna talk to you. So then they was getting ready to write it, and he said, well, just can I ask you a question? I said, you ever came to black churches and let them listen to the humming and the vibrations and the sounds? I said, we wrote it. And I didn't even know it's the #1 sold record in the history of the planet. As we see here now, it says 2.5 million records a day. So he said about royalty. What wrong? That's my friend.
That all came from fasting is what he's trying to say, guys? I'm really trying to get to understand that part.
My mama don't get no royalties for cooking or giving me kitty milk. You know, that's a game.
Well, why do you think he died?
Huh?
Why do you think he...
He was killed by the government. The next day at noon, he was going to hold a press conference and give 10% of all his money to the peace movement. At that time, his money was worth like 200 million, so now he's worth billions.
Yeah.
Fly. So the quote is, Dick Gregory gave Yoko and me a little kind of prayer book, and it is in the Christian idiom, which can apply anywhere. It is a concept of positive prayer. If you want to get a car, get the car keys. Get it?
Yeah.
Imagine saying that. If you can imagine a world of peace with no denominations of religion, now without religion, but without this, my God is bigger than your God thing, then it can be true.
That was real. Everything about Dick Gregory was real. Dick Gregory said a lot of stuff that it seemed sometimes like he was being senile, but like a lot of times it was like, man, like I'm God, you're God, and God is all about power. Fasting is within you. Fasting is bringing the spirit that's within you out of you in order to heal you and in order to make you realize things in the reality that you're in. I really do believe this. That I think that fasting can get you closer to millions of dollars if that's what you want. I think fasting can get you anything you want as long as you abstain and prove to the universe that you can back away and allow yourself to obtain what you need to obtain. I think you can get it. But yeah, anyways, y'all. Peace. Shh.